Hello and welcome back to The Last Door, Episode 2. That's not a good noise. Anyway, last time we came to the former boarding school, now religious hospital, and we found out that the teachers there before had been getting sick as well. So now let's explore a bit more around here and see if we can figure out more what's going on. I unlocked the door. Yeah, this door around this other side would have been locked before. Stuck this person here. Good evening. Hope you're right and this turns out to be indeed a good evening. My name is Devitt. I did not know there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Why? I don't understand. Did you order to bury corpses here? Why? I don't understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening. So we got a small group of graves has been haphazardly arranged. So it looks like a lot of people didn't make it here. So let's go down here. Oh, this way. There we go. We're at a beach. A piece of old fishing net. Let's take that with us. And appears to be... Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log. Let's take that with us too. Alright. Well, that's basically all we can do out here for now. Let's head back inside. There's one other place in this building we haven't really explored yet. So let's go ahead and do that. We can't go in there because it's locked and she's gonna be guarding it. So let's just go upstairs. Dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Going to this first door here. Good evening, sister. Sister? All the suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Oh, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Certainly, yes, but I don't ask for much. Just something to go on. A path to follow. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Have this on here. A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. That's interesting to keep in mind for later. Well, how about let's try to make her feel at least a little bit better. Oh, what a beautiful melody. Reminds me of my youth, when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you, for you've given me the sign I was looking for. Well, there we go. Let's look outside a bit. From this vantage, I can see the roofs of Aberdeen beyond the copse of trees. Can't say I've heard that word before. I read it as corpse. A lot of dry leaves have accumulated in the hole of this old rusty pipe. They're blocking the water stream. Might as well clean it up. The hole has very sharp, rusty edges. If I try to put my hand in, I could cut myself. Well, let's try and fix it. I blunted the sharp edge of the pipe. Now I need not fear being cut. There's nothing now to impede the water stream. Alright then. We did that, for whatever reason. Nothing else to really do there. Worn out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. Huh, this one looks a bit weird. No tapestry. Though I remember from my school days a student dormitory was here. Well, can we get rid of it? The wooden stick is not sharp enough to cut the tapestry. Oh, and we lost the stone from earlier. Can't do that. Appears to be a shower of some sort. Broken mirror. There's a protruding piece. Let's take that then. There's a thing here. There's a puddle under the shower hole. Sorry, I'm ruining everything. There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I cannot see it properly. Let's try and do that. The tap of the shower. Let's turn it on then. If I open the tab, the shiny object can be carried away by the stream of water. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Talking about stream of water earlier. Maybe that pipe. Yeah, the pipe from earlier. We could catch it there. Maybe we could use this fishing net to catch it. Then it should catch anything coming down the pipe. There we go. So now we should be able to catch that shiny thing. Let's see what it is. Let's turn that. Alright. I thought it was going to be dialogue there. That's why I waited a bit. So let's see if the net caught the shiny thing. Net's caught the shiny object. Teardrop is a glass tear, probably once belonging to a piece of jewelry. Alright. Let's keep that with us for now then. So back downstairs. Let's go back and talk to the sick people a bit more. I don't think this guy has anything more to tell us. There is one more problem we weren't able to solve yet. Let's go back to that. This dialogue hasn't changed. You should listen to those in need. Maybe we can do this. I have placed the glass tear in the hollow of the Virgin's cheek. Seems that fits perfectly. Let's make it look like she's crying then. Oh, our mother is crying? Oh my lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? Alright. Now we can talk to this sick man here and see what we can do for him. You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There is little time. I tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable and endless pain, yet they do not listen. They pass me by without even looking at me. They say that they are praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. But, sir, I know, but I beseech you, you'll be saving me from horrible torture. I'll be eternally indebted to you. I will, however difficult this would for me. I understand. Your request is terribly hard for me. I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I'm asking. God bless you, sir. I do not know how I can show my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing, try and get him out of morphine enough so I can be embraced by the deepest of dreams, and that way stop the rhythm of my heart. Well, if that's the only way, so let's go up in that room with a nun there before. Go get the morphine for him. Syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. Let's take that with us. Head over back to his bed. We can be of some help at least. Oh. That's not good. There's a note on the bed. So take a look at that. That is not good at all. Let's go talk to Mr. Baldwin then. What the? Noise is coming from inside the coffin. What in heaven? I cannot open the coffin with my own hands. Lid is nailed. This log is too soft to even use the lever and open the coffin. Great, we have to find a way to open it. And save whoever's in there. There's Mr. Baldwin. Actually, get back to your work. Excuse me, interruption, Mr. Baldwin. Leave with your work. Looks like his toolbox, where there's something useful in it. Might be able to take a look and keep him distracted. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by an Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Tell me about Aberdeen. It was this place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. Look there, towards northeast, you'll see King's Chapel Tower. Alright, so we got a tool. Oh, you seem a bit distracted, Mr. Devitt. Oh, do not worry about it. Sorry about that. I apparently ran out of space on my hard drive, but luckily I noticed it pretty quickly and solved that problem. We didn't really miss anything. So let's take a look at this tool we got. This tool's been fairly used, but what for? Hopefully this will be what we need to get the guy out of the coffin. The darkness of his eye. His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. Oh my god, what has happened? Talk to me! Oh, that's not good at all. Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Well, unfortunately, we do have to take advantage of the situation. She's not at the desk anymore, so we can take this key and go through the store. Don't look into his eyes. Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They're just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of the falsehood, you mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. Must have been a flashback. Oh. Eye of the bird. What does that mean? Birds seem to be a common theme. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you're handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest. Ernest. It's been many years since I last heard that name. Since... Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you. Pleas, entreaties, petitions, praying toward my exemption. Past times bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say. It is only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow its ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. The makeshift altar is coated in a dense layer of wax. Candles having almost burnt out, only barely illuminate the room. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He is completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. The sharp sword. Yes, yes, that's it, my son. Lord, the sharp sword transmits us his wisdom, his power, and his punishment. And now, my son, tell the Lord which is his holy path, The wise virtue, the endless flame, or the blessed penance? The blessed penance. No, no! Your soul lies and live embraced by the darkness. And now, my son, tell the Lord, who are you? The faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman? The faceless pilgrim. No! There is no salvation for the Lord for your soul. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. By the way, there is no right or wrong answers to that, technically. It doesn't really change much. Now, he can still hear you, even though he's blind. So if you want to get to these things, we have to wait until he's distracted. Otherwise, I know you're there. You didn't hear me? Get out of my room. Despite being blind, he preserves good hearing. Must be more careful when moving. Old razor blade, let's take that. Must have used this for whatever reason. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I'll burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are in my soul. I'll burn it for you. I don't want to have to read this over and over again, to be honest. So that's all we really need. So let's just get out of here like he asked. So, we found out that, that Baldwin has been doing some weird things. We found out what happened to Father Ernest. Next time, we're gonna figure out exactly what's going on here. We've been finding bits and pieces, but I think it's time to get down to the bottom of this. See you guys next time.